Oh, yes, uh-huh. I was reading this Time magazine, September 18th of 2017. So women that did the first, yes. And I I was really somewhat amazed, but not as much as I am about the obstruction of justice. Now, I know that it's so good to get yourself in Time magazine and feels like you're special and everything. Yes. And I might be there one day myself, but this is history's best overlooked inventions. Tim Hartford's 50 inventions that shaped the modern economy. Objects of less renown. Yes, yes, yes. Wooden fencing. Oh, or the replaceable razor blade. Or the two-part pricing model. Oh, oh, oh. IKEA's Billy bookcase. Oh, now let's say that this battery system or a braking system that I told you about yesterday. Did you know I could put that on city buses? Pooch. And the city bus does drive all day long, doesn't it? And not only the hot roof technology, pooch, but you could be manufacturing as a bus company, yes, for every bus that stays on the road all day long, driving around and around and around. Now, I know the approximate cost of a bus is maybe 650,000 to some of the bigger ones might be up to $1 million, and you're doing all that green technology. But it's possible that I could put this generator, this electric motor, and every time the wheels turn, it produces electricity. Yes, and then it could be used to offset the cost of transportation. Now you say, well, we have to keep our braking system the way that it is. Do you have to keep your gearbox the way that it is? Because I could just put a new plate on the back of it that has a little hole in it. Yes, I know there's probably some fluid in there, and I can make sure that it's watertight and kind of attach it to the back each one of the axles. Yes, and for every bus company in the world that recognize the my overlooked inventions, the lesser known inventions to affect the economy. There's no possibility, yes, that I couldn't be manufacturing and selling this today, where it really doesn't have any braking to it at all. All it does is produce electricity, and all it would require is a battery that receives that, yes, and a cord that goes from the battery that you plug the bus in when you get back to the bus barn. Now, I know there's no company that wants to buy these inventions that I've been documenting. Nobody in the automobile industry said, oh my gosh, he's going to do away with the braking system of the modern automobile. The lesser known inventions that happen to affect the economy. Now, I know there's some police and sheriff's departments that are like, I'm on patrol all the time. State patrol, you're out there cruising the highway waiting to get that next guy. There's no way that. Now, I'm just wanting to know because these inventions that I keep documenting that you keep obstructing humanity from having, is there some, oh my gosh, Governor Jerry Brown, Pooch. Uh, I know California uses a lot of electricity. You got a lot of commuters out there. Pooch and Stan, you're sitting there in gridlock thinking, I'm not making any money right now. I'm not making any money. You know, some people might pay for this. as a as a part of the well, I don't know. I mean, I can take apart the rear end of a vehicle, yes, because and I can look at you can't fit another gear in there. Now I'm kind of wanting to sell this, okay. So, why don't we think about these lesser known inventions and how they could, how they did affect the economy and how some of my inventions could affect the economy if now I'm feeling some pressure with all this innovation going on in my mind. don't don't all these women that have done such important things and I'm sitting here I know there's